Hello and welcome to another First Impressions video from MMO Play. Today we're taking a look at Bounty Bay Online. It is a free-to-play, pirate-themed game from Frogstar Entertainment. So we're just looking at some of the character creation. We got 4 classes. You really can't tell until you actually hit continue and see what they are. They kind of all looks like they got the same basic idea. Looks like it's just a different story. We're going to pick the pirate, which she's up there with her head missing. I don't think her head was cut off. I think it's just an animation glitch. But if you want to see the descriptions, here you go. We got the noble right here. I'm not sure why the noble can't afford more clothes, but it's the in thing, I guess. And we got the pirate. And there we go. So we're going to pick her because we wanted a pirate. We're going to name ourselves MMO Pirate after all. So let's check out the game itself now that we've kind of looked through that. Alright, well that wasn't really our class. We're going to actually go ahead and pick it right there. We got a buccaneer. We're going to, or a Caribbean pirate, I guess you could say. We're going to kind of look all Johnny Depp and, no. But why is the rum gone? Sorry. That's the last one, I promise. One thing I did kind of have a little issue with is I like games with music. I like hearing music in the background, and it didn't seem to have any, at least not by default. That's alright, you get to just hear me talking today. No music. Unless I start humming Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, I promised I wouldn't do any more. I'm sorry. So I gotta go over here. Oh, yeah. You can use all these skills. When you pick your class, you get a whole bunch of different skills that kind of get you caught up a little bit. There we go, I'll just use them all. Go! They're all gone. Don't want to use my first aid kits yet. Let's use that. And let's equip my sword, my S-word, my falchion. Falchion? Oh no, that was my new armor. I'll get the weapon from my guy over here. He'll give me a weapon as soon as I'm finished messing around with this. See, my ring is a little too high level for me. I can't equip that yet. And there's my old... Oh, there's my new armor. There's my old armor. Well, what was... if you would call it armor, I guess. You also notice the quest interface right here. You click on an NPC's name, it'll take you to them. Really handy for new players. You don't have to find your way around. I've probably said it before, more than once, but my second MMO was Dark Age of Camelot, and I remember going up to guards and saying /where name, and then having to triangulate their position because it was hard to find people. There was no map, there was none of that. So I'm a big fan of teaching me where to go early. There we go. We got no voice acting, but that's not uncommon in MMOs, especially free to play. Now I got a weapon. Also, the game does have bind on equip items, so just there we go. But now that we've taken a look at some of this and the basic stuff, let's actually get into some combat, which is at this point really easy, actually. Alright, and I'm kind of messed around a little bit, trained some skills, maybe wandered around, explored for a bit, but eventually I worked my way over here. You gotta come over here and kill a sea turtle. That way you can get the hair off your back and ride them off of the island that you're marooned on. Oh wait, I promised no more Pirates of the Caribbean, didn't I? But, well, I guess we killed our sea turtle. Now we gotta kill 5 crabs. Notice, just highlight a monster, F1, or just double click it. And at this point I'm one-shotting them. Little easy. I don't know if it's going to get harder or not. These are kind of critters, so I'm guessing they're equivalent to just one-shotting critters in World of Warcraft. I didn't get to a point where I was fighting anything harder yet. It also could be that I'm just kind of spec'd for fighting. Maybe someone that's not might have a little more trouble. Maybe, I don't know. Like the game, check it out. It's available for free from Frogstar. It's pretty fun. I might mess around with it a little more and see how it looks. If you like the content, stay tuned to more videos like this for MMO Play. And like I said, I'm really a fan of just being kind of told where to go sometimes.